It's a Yamaha CFIIIS concert grand, 9-foot piano, and it's a very special one, not only to me. It is a special piano. It was chosen very carefully and used in a studio before mine, and I found this piano. I said, that is the piano we have to record on. I was doing an album with Joe Kindamo, and we were doing a duo, so just piano and horn. The piano has to be superb. And he tried this piano and said, yes, let's do it on that one. We did it. And I loved it so much, I just waited and sort of kept debating them, saying, when are you even going to sell the piano sometime? Got it and put it in my studio. And that's where it spent the rest of its life until now. So it's always been in the studio. Apart from Joe Kindamo recording on it, Amber Hammond has recorded on it, Marion Petrescu has recorded on it. Every album I've done, this is the piano that's on it, and many others. And so it's been much loved and much recorded. And I think one of the things about it, because every piano is different, they're all individual. This has a lot of the characteristics you would expect of a CF3 and of a Yamaha of this size, but it just seems to me to always have that a little more response for what you do. When you want to play softly, it gives you just a little bit more. And same when you want something powerful down the bottom, you know. It gives you a lot back for what you put into it, is how I feel about it. And also it's a little bit, I don't know what the word is, but it has really different characteristics. It's very sparkly, very bright when you want it to be, but it also is incredibly mellow when you want it to be too. And it seems to, as I say, very responsive to your touch, rather than some pianos I've played that have wonderful sounds, but it's that sound. So this is almost like a chameleon in that way. Depends on who's playing it as to how it sounds. Makes it a great piano in a studio, because you have different players. Well, when I'm playing some, some jazz on it, and I want to, get a little raucous, it never stops. I always feel like I give out before it does, as far as how much power I can get out of the piano. It says, so you got more if you want it, and that's a great feeling. There's nothing worse than feeling like a short-sheeted bed, like this piano. I'm giving more and it's not giving it back. It's never let me down yet, Even up the top there, it's so bright. On the other hand, when you want it to be just incredibly warm and mellow and gentle, there's no problem at all of it speaking, even this soft. Effortless. I should say that's with a trumpeter playing it. Imagine if a pianist played it. Myself, I've done so many albums on it, from quartet albums where I've sit on the piano as well as play the horns, to things like my big band albums where I've recorded the whole big band myself. They were all done. Snappy Doo and Snappy 2 were both done on this piano. So it's been with me for a long time, but the studio now has gone. Things have moved on. And as beautiful as it is, I really, it's time that we parted ways. I don't have anywhere to put this piano. I hope wherever it goes, I can visit it sometimes. I've talked about duos and things and all that, and the trumpet and the piano. Why not the two together? When you've owned an instrument like this for as long as I have, you become attached to it. I've spent a lot of time with it, playing it and listening to it, and it's very hard to part ways. But the time has come, and of course when that happens you want it to be in good hands and someone to look after it and find a good home for it. So I went to my dear friends at the Australian Piano Warehouse, and that's where you can find it if you would like to be the next custodian of this magnificent piano.